That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And Devers hits that one. Larnach under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And now it's Alex Bregman. Duran stands at third with one gone in the inning. In the air, right side. Larnach in position, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Romy Gonzalez. And a foul ball. The pitch. Out to short. Correa sends it to first, and that is that. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. 1-1 now. And delivers outside.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And out of here, he deposits that one into the monster seats. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. On the ground, right side. Hamilton. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that's downstairs. 3-2 now. Stays alive. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run closer on this solo shot for the Twins. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The right fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Next offering is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Just missed.
3-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Okay.
Swing and a ground ball. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Now it's going to be David Hamilton.
Second baseman.
Ref Snyder aboard here at first with nobody out. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Man at first, one away. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Danny Coulombe warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Stewart also getting ready. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Paddock moved to first. Hamilton dives back in safely. Late on that fastball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Twins.
Yes.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's a speed threat. Deshaun Kiersey Jr. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Line drive. Base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 3-2. New pitcher now, Danny Coulombe.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count, and as a pitcher it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get.
There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Dives back, and he's out.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
In the air, center field. Kiersey makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Start of the sixth. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Carlos Correa. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet done for the afternoon. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him.
And it falls. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Right side. Save!
He's safe. No, he's in there. Safe.
Now batting, designated hitter Harrison Bader.
So here's Bader now. The 1-1. Line drive. Caught.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
And now Edouard Julien. Base hit. Coming home. The throw in. The tag out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook. Excellent footwork. Came up with a nice crow hop. Throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mid.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. He beats it. And they take a 2-run lead.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach.
Now this one gets through. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 6-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
Runner takes off. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Twins. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, and it hits off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Romy Gonzalez. And that is out of play. One and 2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. Ripped on the ground to second. Castro sends it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. This to center field. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Stepping in, David Hamilton. And there's a ball. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the runner holds. Here comes the manager.
Pitching for the
Brock
Twins,
Stewart taking over on the mound.
number 61.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. Back in Boston, now the number 2 hitter, Jose Miranda. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now Correa up to hit. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Byron Buxton, the next Twin, up to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that.
Pitching for
Coming out of the
Minnesota,
bullpen for the Twins,
number
Yohan
59.
Duran.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one hammered Kiersey. Going back, and it's off the Green Monster. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The other way. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. Late on that fastball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him. Foul tip, strike 3.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and Devers is set down. And we're back.
Leading up
And
for the
here
Twins,
is Trevor
the right fielder,
Larnach.
Trevor Larnach.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Harrison Bader, the next Twin up to hit. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit.
Edouard Julien.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle, and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. And they lead by 3. Deshaun Kiersey Jr. getting ready to hit. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now on the mound now for the Twins, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Goes down looking.